So in my last video, one of the reasons why I thought I was able to get 2,500 words written was because I was able to get a good night's sleep the night before. I was able to get those 2,500 words and just getting a good night's rest. Well, unfortunately that didn't happen last night. I had about 4.5 hours of sleep, maybe 4 hours and 40 minutes to be precise. That's what happens when you decide to game all night. I hadn't played Assassin's Creed Shadows in a while, so I decided to play it. Next thing I know, it's about 2 in the morning and I should be getting to bed. And then, unfortunately for my circadian rhythm, my body decided to wake up around 6, maybe 6:15. So right now it's a little after 10. I've been up for a few hours, showered, got some breakfast in, did some chores, try to get my body awake, move around and stuff. But I'm not lying to you, I'm nowhere near feeling like close to 100% awake right now. My eyes do feel a little bit sleepy. I do feel like my body's feeling a little heavy. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but when I start feeling like very exhausted, my body feels a little bit heavy here. So even though I am sipping on an energy drink here, I am still feeling a little bit tired. Normally I would go back to sleep, but to be honest, I have been really working on my novel here. Since the last time I've recorded, I've only written about 500 words. Things just got busy. I may have been a little bit burnt out from writing 2,500 words on Saturday, and I also wrote 2,000 words on Sunday. So that was pretty awesome, to be honest. 4,500 words in one weekend is really great for me, but now I only wrote 500 words the following week. So I don't know what to expect from this writing session here, except for the fact that I won't be writing close to 2,000 words here. Really interested to see how that goes. Yesterday, while I was gaming, I did write a few paragraphs down for the next scene I'll be writing. I say scene because I feel like I need to kind of expand the timeline of the first few chapters here. I know this is kind of gonna be like a slow burn for for my novel here. I know the beginning is gonna be a slow burn. The first few chapters are gonna be like story development, character development, and world building. And I have a tendency to kind of like rush the opening a bit while I'm trying to plan it all in my head. But I'm starting to realize that like I need to kind of expand the opening a bit, kind of slow it down, set the beginning. I sort of kind of need to slow down in the beginning here. I feel like I need to build the relationship between the characters. I can't remember which author tuber, but I remember they said one of the pet peeves is saying like these people are like the best of friends, and then they end up splitting up within the first chapter and never speaking to each other again. So that's gonna be something I want to work on. I want to kind of build the friendships among these characters. If they split up, it doesn't feel like, oh, this was a side character. I want the readers to feel like this person was put in the book for a reason there. I know I'm going to have a lot of characters in this novel series here. They may be minor characters becoming major characters later on, or major characters that end up being killed off. Who knows? I should know that actually because I'm the writer, but that's what happens when you're writing by the seat of your pants here. So that's gonna be one of the interesting things for me to see as I continue to write the story, is not only see how the story develops, but also to see how the character develops as I progress through the story here. So that's enough of me yapping here. I'm gonna get to writing. Let's see how it goes. It's probably gonna go horrible, but who knows. everyone. Just wrapped up my second writing session of the day here, and I still can't believe this. I wrote in a total for the day of 1,604 words. It's not 2,000 words like I did last weekend, but considering that I only slept about 5 hours, not even 5 hours, like just under 5 hours. It's incredible that I was able to write that much there. Yeah, so it felt really good to actually write this. Again, it's first draft. The great thing about first drafts are that you could just kind of type whatever you want and go back and edit it later. And pretty much that's what I was trying to do here. I have a female character. Right now, I have her name as Colette. I'm not sure I'm going to change the name later on. I really do like the name. I kind of wanted to give her like a more, I don't know, a ladylike name, I guess I should say. Like, yeah, a very ladylike name. And I felt like Colette was kind of a very like, I don't know if feminine name is the right word, but very ladylike. She's part of the royal family. She's the cousin to like the prince, the heir to the throne. But for her, she doesn't like the royal life, the court life. She wants to be a warrior, and she wants to go hunting and fight in wars and stuff. But she can't because, well, one, she is a girl, and two, she's also pretty young actually. Right now, however, like at age maybe 10 or something. I don't know if I'm gonna change it later on. Alright guys, so sorry about that. That was a little bit weird. It said my memory card was full, but it just looked like I just didn't delete footage from last week's video onto the memory card. I should also think about like buying a bigger memory card too as well. Anyways, yeah, I was really happy to write about this character. I was thinking about her scenes for a while, maybe a week, 2 weeks or so. One thing that I like about writing is once I start writing, more scenes start popping up in my head. So I really do not have things to write about per se. Maybe it's more like the motivation. I'm just like, if I write too much, I might be just not wanting to write. You know, trying to find excuses not to write. Like playing video games yesterday for about 5 hours. Stuff like that. I was very surprised that I was able to write about 1,600 words. A little over 1,600 words actually. The energy drink helped in the morning. Writing down like a few paragraphs the night before really kind of got the wheels turning already. It was a lot easier for me to go into the writing session as opposed to trying to think of things to write about. It definitely made it a lot easier to write. I really do like breaking up my writing routine into like 2 different sessions. Obviously I can't do it on the weekdays just because of work and stuff. It really makes me feel like I'm more productive, and it really feels like I'm getting more words in the day as opposed to writing in like one session. It feels easier to write over 1,000 words, 1,000, 2,000 words in 2 writing sessions as opposed to trying to get it all done in one writing session there. So yeah, so I'm not sure if I will continue to keep writing 2 sessions a day in on the weekends here, but if I have the time, I'll definitely continue doing it. Just want to keep the momentum going, so it's kind of like a balance of not overworking myself, so I don't feel motivated to write, and also trying to get enough words in that I feel like I'm doing enough work here. I believe that I've said that in the past video before there too. So I'm gonna wrap it up here today. My battery's running low. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my videos so you'll get more videos on how my writing journey goes. I try to post once a week. I'm trying to build a habit of recording my writing sessions, recording my thoughts here. Yeah, so that's all for today. Until next time, happy writing everybody. Peace.